in mind, Ayo played over, he was part of the NBA Players Association. They had their performance summit at the Sanctuary in Spain. It was a 3-day event, which players from across the league come in for workshops and demonstrations with things. And Ayo was a part of that. And it got me thinking, like, Ayo is a player that I think we can overlook Ayo's importance in what the Bulls doing as a two-way player. And one of the few two-way players that the Chicago Bulls have on this roster. Ayo has potentially a huge role here. And the thing that I want to kind of highlight is over the last two seasons, so the 2023-24 season and the 2024-25 season, I want to specifically look at Ayo and his numbers as a starter, because I do think Ayo's going to get a chance to maybe start at the 3. So if we go to 2023-24, right, that season where he started, I think he started 37 games that year for the Chicago Bulls, which is a little bit underneath half the season. We know we had injuries and stuff like that. Over that, he averaged 12 shots per game. He shot the ball 50% from the field. 5 of those shots were three-pointers. He shot the ball 51% from the field. And then 1 steal per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, and 4.5 assists on his way to 15 points per game. And he did all that with less than 2 turnovers per game. That assist-to-turnover ratio, when you add in that steal number as well, Ayo had himself a season when he started in 2023-24. Now let's flip that to 2024-25. He started 26 games for the Bulls. He shot 10 shots per game, still hit it at a 52% clip. He took 4.5 threes per game, hit it at 36%, so step down from the season prior to that. 5 assists, 3.3 rebounds per game, 1.3 steals, and his turnovers actually went down a little bit in that time to score 14 points per game. So I look at this, and to me, Ayo, I get it why people are saying Isaac Okoro. I definitely think he has a chance to start here. I've said it before, Kevin Huerter and his chemistry with Josh Giddey and what he looked like as a starter last year. There's no real reason yet to think let's remove him from his starting position. So there's that too, right? But I think Ayo is going to be right there competing for that starting 3 role. And I think that we'll see how he comes out on top. Now, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, I think Ayo is going to be getting starter level minutes. I think that's just foregone. He's going to get starter level minutes, and I think that that's the right thing for him. I think he's shown that over the last 2 seasons, he's averaged 29 and 30 minutes respectively. So I think he's going to still see a huge number of minutes because of his ability to play defense, his ability to create out in transition, him also being a decent rebounder for his position as well, so he can start the break and finish it with his passing. I think all those things show that Ayo he's a player that can play. And